So I'm in France now, guys, so that's exciting. And I'm talking with the camera like on the window so that the sunlight will come in, but I really hope the people across don't see me, because they'll be like, ew, who's that weird girl just talking out the window, ew. I have all my stuff. They fit into about 7 boxes, which I'm pretty proud of because I got rid of half my stuff and I got a lot of crap too, so that's fun. There's construction out my window, so it kind of sucks. I guess it's good because it blocks me talking in my room for myself, but it means that I can't put the shutters up. I have this curtain thing that I have to like attach to a hook up top every single time, like all night, so I could like stand on my little bedside table and put it up there. So I was at the airport. Oh, the flight was so nice. So I flew from Atlanta to Miami. I had 3 seats, I can count, 3 seats all to myself, and I just like, I had my Pikachu, makes an amazing pillow, and I just kind of like lay across all 3 of them because no one was next to me, and I just fell asleep for like the whole 2 hours of the flight. I did not know Miami airport was so freaking big. I like was following the signs. I got out like gate D12, my gate was like D42, or no, D24. Same thing, anyways. And then I follow the signs and it leads to an elevator, and once I get up the elevator, like, it's a platform, and then there's like train tracks on both sides, so like, shit, I gotta get on an airplane, on a train. So I get on there and then I go 1 stop to get to my gate, but it was like, that was a huge airport, and then I ended up sleeping for 3 hours, so 5 hours total, which is really good for like flying, so I was like traveling for 12 hours straight. The food, American Airlines, the food was good. It was okay, like for airplane food. It was like green beans, mashed potatoes, and chicken, and then for breakfast it was a croissant with butter and jelly and yogurt and OJ and tea or coffee. Always cars driving by all the time of the night. It's weird being in a city because someone's always awake all the time. And like the people, they would have the seatbelt sign on. The American airline people, it's my first time flying with them, they do not listen. They're there, like the little like seatbelt buckle being like, stay in your damn seat. And then they were just like getting up, going to the bathroom, going into like the overhead bin, like getting their stuff and getting up and walking around. Like, they were like a whole bunch of little kids. They weren't listening. It was so frustrating too because it made everything take way longer. And then even when the plane was like about to land and like sit down for that, like they finally sat down and was like about to land, but before that it was like descending when you're supposed to stay in your seat. They're just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get up and do what I want. And then as I was walking by to get my luggage, when I finally arrived here, like I was walking by to get my luggage, and then this guy goes, ooh yeah, like, ooh yeah, and it was really creepy, so I hope it wasn't at me, but I feel like it was. Is that a good thing? Comment below if you think it's a compliment or an insult. I'm taking it as a compliment, I don't know. So yeah, I'm all moved in. It's funny, like, my dad was leaving to go to work, and he's like, okay, here's my phone number, here's some snacks. He was acting like I was 12, it was really funny, because I think he probably thinks I still am, like, mentally. Girl, I'd be grown. I'm 18 years old, so girl please. And yesterday, I actually spoke almost all French yesterday. This cute little girl, Alban, and I, we were buddies. We made a little house together, like a little paper house that I made up how to make. And then, she held my hand, and I braided her doll's hair, her little Rapunzel. It was really cute. I got ice cream, it was really good. I got salted caramel in one. The cone was shaped really weird though. I got salted caramel in one and then vanilla in the other. And it was really good because it was like a 2-cone thing. Oh. There was a bridge, like, you know how people when they fall in love, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna like write our names on a lock it onto the bridge and then throw the key in the water. Some cheap ass bitch had a combination lock on there in case they broke up. They could just like undo the combination and take it back. They didn't even have a key to throw in, so I don't trust them. They're not dedicated. It's really weird. Like every time if I take a shower before I go to sleep and I sleep on wet hair, it's always a gamble. Like 50-50 chance it'll turn out like crazy like that, or 50 chance it'll actually turn out like fluffy and like all volumed and nice, like I'd stylized it or something. And all I did was I woke up and brushed it. Something about Paris is really weird because it's like, as you're walking, there are like mysterious little splashes of like stains on the sidewalks, like the black concrete sidewalks. And I have no idea where they're from, and I don't think I want to know. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I'll show you my room. So, here's the construction I was talking about outside. Down the street, across the street, down the other street, there's a synagogue down that way. Here's my desk with my laptop where I internet. Some wall stuff. My bracelets. I have a piece of paper that I draw on my door. Got that Pokemon poster. Got clothes in here, like such. And then more clothes in here. I have my jewelry in this box. I thought it was a very clever idea. I was like, how am I going to transport all my jewelry? And I was like, oh, here we go. It was probably used for like, supposed to be used for like beads or like fisherman stuff or like tools or something, but it works freaking perfectly. There's my cool radio. There's the light. My transformer. My Bakugan. This, my brother was like, oh yeah, well I can do an origami that's more than your 50 step peacock, and I was like, bring it on. And then he did a 52 step like Plegosaurus or some Plega something. I was like, bitch please, I can do that. And I tried and I kind of gave up midway. I'm gonna try it again though. Got my cards, got my books, got when my mom and I swam with the dolphins, got my Pikachu and my backpack, and the window, and then my bed with a sweet Adventure Time blanket that my awesome boyfriend gave me, which I miss him. I'm all the way in France, he's all the way in Georgia, it kind of sucks. And there's my Space Invader, and then my cool poster, and then there's me. And that's about it, so yeah. I'll try and make another video soon if anything interesting happens.